Hello friends, welcome to the channel Can We Solve It? Today we are going to solve what is famously known as the Elon Musk puzzle. The puzzle is you are standing on the surface of Earth. You walked 1 kilometer south, 1 kilometer west, 1 kilometer north, and you ended up exactly where you started. Is it possible? If it is, where on earth are you? This puzzle is reportedly asked by Tesla CEO Elon Musk in interviews to would-be employees of SpaceX program. Let's try to solve this puzzle. Normally, on a plane surface, if you go 1 kilometer south, 1 kilometer west, 1 kilometer north, you will end up exactly 1 kilometer west of where you started. For you to end up where you started, the direction should be like this. In the puzzle, it is given that you are standing on the surface of Earth. On the Earth's surface, you go north or south by moving along the latitude. You go east or west by moving along the longitude. Now let's assume that you are at North Pole. Now you move 1 kilometer south along this latitude, 1 kilometer west along this longitude. Now all positions on this longitude are exactly 1 kilometer away from North Pole. So if you move 1 kilometer north along this latitude, you will end up at North Pole. That is exactly where you have started. So if you are at North Pole, you will end up where you have started after making the three moves given in the puzzle. Now if it's possible at North Pole, shouldn't it be possible at South Pole? Let's see. If you are already at South Pole, you cannot go 1 kilometer south of South Pole. Hence, it's not possible at South Pole. Now, I would just say here that there are other places on Earth which satisfies the conditions given in the puzzle. You can pause the video and try to find them on your own and then proceed for the answer. We have seen earlier that on plane surface, you don't end up where you have started after making the three moves given in the puzzle. For this to happen, the moves needs to be like this. One another way to end up where you have started after making the three moves as given in the puzzle is that, let's say you moved 1 kilometer south, then you move 1 kilometer west on a path in the form of circle whose circumference is 1 kilometer. Then you will end up where you started at the second move. Then you move 1 kilometer north to end up where you originally started. Now all we need is to find such longitudes on Earth whose circumference is exactly 1 kilometer. Although such longitudes exist both on northern and southern hemisphere, only the longitudes in southern hemisphere will be able to reach it from 1 kilometer to its north. In the northern hemisphere, such longitudes cannot be reached from 1 kilometer to its north because North Pole would be within 1 kilometer north of such longitudes. So such places are not possible in northern hemisphere. Now in case of southern hemisphere, all points on the longitude 1 kilometer north of the longitude with 1 kilometer circumference. This is the longitude with 1 kilometer circumference. Now 1 kilometer north is somewhere here, let's say. So all those points on this longitude satisfies the condition given in the problem. Now what if the circumference of the longitude is half a kilometer? In this case also, by going 1 kilometer west, you go along the longitude twice and end up where you have started. So all points on the longitude 1 kilometer north of this longitude, that is the longitude with half kilometer circumference, also satisfies the condition given in the problem. Similarly, all points on the longitude 1 kilometer north of the longitude with 1/4 kilometer circumference also satisfies the condition given in the puzzle. So apart from North Pole, these are the points which satisfies the conditions given in the puzzle. That's it. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed solving this puzzle. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe for getting updates on more interesting puzzles.